here with Angus and Julia Stone. How are we?
Very well, thank you.
Very well.
And you just got off stage at Laneway Festival. What do you make of the crowd so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah, they were lovely. It was a really, really fun show. They really were just so, excited as we were, and it felt really good.
And you're not strangers to a New Zealand audience because you played here last year and apparently it was real good.
Yeah, the Civic Theatre. It was pretty special. It was the last show of our Aussie New Zealand run, and the New Zealand run was just the one show. But it was, we've been on the road for like 8 years, so first time ever playing here, and really enjoyed it.
Yeah. What do you make of working with Rick Rubin? Because I'm a big fan of your guys' latest record, and I know that when it comes to working together, you usually work quite independently on songs and stuff. Then you were infused together and you actually worked with each other on music. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was different. We kind of we made the decision to move to LA and set up in the studio with Rick, and we kind of sat down and we talked about what this record, how we could make it different, And I think a big part of that was us getting together and writing for the first time.
Yeah. Why is that the first time though? I mean, you guys have had so many chances to work together. Why is that the first time?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that we needed to kind of do it the way we did it, and songwriting for both of us was something very personal and something that we really enjoyed doing on our own. And I think because we worked together so much, that was sort of a space that we had away from each other, and it never felt right to integrate that part of it. We definitely felt like this was the time to try that, because for this record we just felt like we were ready to sort of be a bit more together with it.
Yeah, and what was that phone call or that first time you found out, okay, Rick wants us in Malibu at Shangri-La Studios? Was that quite a shock?
Yeah, it was pretty out of the blue. We'd sort of made the decision to go our own way for some ways away, Maybe when we're older, get back together.
Yeah.
It felt like, we'll get back together and make an acoustic record when we're 40 or something. So this kind of, changed things pretty dramatically, and it was cool, First, we wanted to just meet him, and we met him separately. I had a solo show in LA, and he came there, and I didn't see him before. I only heard he was coming.
Luckily.
Yeah, and he was just this mad dude, just chilling side stage, just Mr. Natural, just hanging out, grooving.
The hippie Santa.
Yeah. And we met after, and he said come round to my house tomorrow, and we hung out and talked, and we sort of, I was kind of we're, Julia and I have just split up, but we'd be keen to do something if it feels right, and it felt right.
Yeah, and the release and everything, it's quite an organic thing. You guys are quite happy with everything that's happened so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a really fun year. Last year we toured a lot, and it's really fun with this new band. All the guys played on the record, so some of them we met through Rick, and the shows, I think playing the songs live is always a good testament to the record, when you're really still loving the music from the record. So I don't know, I kind of have enjoyed it. So
yeah, I'm excited to see what happens from all of this. I hope you guys stay together as a little duo. And is there anything you can give us in the pipeline? What's happening for you guys? Are you already working away at some songs, or?
Yeah, we were talking the other day about making another record. I don't know.
We got March off actually, so I'm going to head up to Angus's farm, and we'll just hang out and start writing and see what happens,
Don't you think that flying to New Zealand would be a good way to get some inspiration?
Yeah, absolutely. Just hanging at your house, and just the three of us, you know.
I am from the wop-wops of New Zealand. I'm as Kiwi as they get. So if you want some farm inspiration, just come down to the Burt family household, all right?
Oh, that's very generous. Thank you. We love the farm.
All good. Okay, thank you guys so much, and all the best with everything else that you guys are working on.
Thanks, JC.
Thanks for your time.